Hello, dear listener, ladies and gentlemen. This is Adam, your producer / keyboard player. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed recently. We've noticed an uptick in downloads and subscriptions, and we really do appreciate that. I wanted to remind you to leave us a review on whatever podcasting service you use. Helps us grow the show, helps the numbers get bumped up, and we would really appreciate it and wanted to thank you again. Please enjoy this week's episode. Bye.
Well, I have a couple of questions. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. 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 Yes, that's welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Adam.
I'm Graham.
I'm Rodney.
And this week, we got more questions. We got.
Yeah, you said that like we were supposed to have something prepared. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I forgot to do my science project.
Okay, so you want to talk about some questions, and do you also want me to try to get more, like, people out in the world recognizing us? And let's answer this question. I saw this on Twitter by a person I listened to a lot of his podcast fiction. He did the Wolverine thing. He did the Wolverine thing. So his question was, what happens when a werewolf bites a goldfish? What happens when a werewolf bites, just random things? What would happen to that thing?
Did we cover that? I mean, is the were-raccoon thing that we did proxy to that? Or
Wow. Now
What if like a centaur and a mermaid boned, and then the kid just came out like a normal human? It was just the two human halves.
What if it came out like a fish horse?
and which half would be the most edible?
Yeah. Let's do a lot of what ifs. Let's do our own what if. That's our question. This is our what if episode.
I know they will be intellectually very similar,
Similar.
and like easily confused with the Disney ones. But to clarify, these are not the Disney Marvel.
Nope.
What ifs?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is a what if.
What if?
This is a what with an apostrophe and an
What
if.
if?
What if?
What if?
Yeah, there are so many questions that I don't know the answer to. But soon, very soon, we're gonna fill it out on through. We're gonna go question by question, one by one, till it's done. Until we can answer the question for everyone. What's the meaning of life? What am I supposed to do with the rest of my days? Why does a platypus exist? And am I gay? Hey, it's a question that we have, a question that we need to answer. That's right. Come on, let's get the answers tonight. Sit on down, think about all the things that you want out of the answers to the questions that you have. Well, my first question, real quick one. What happens when a werewolf bites a goldfish? Well, it's simple, it drowns. Cause werewolves can't swim! Why would that happen then? That's the biggest question of all. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? What if? What if? What if? What if? Well, one big question I ask myself is, what would happen if I won $1 million? Well, that's really easy. Number one, I would holler and I would scream, but no one would ever know a thing. Cause I'd hop on a train and I'd be free with a bag full of $1 million in 50-cent pieces. I'm extremely strong. That was your question you were probably thinking all along. How could I drag a bag full of 50-cent pieces like that? Well, I'm muscular and I'm not fat. I'm 10 feet tall, that's bigger than the trees. And I can hop on the train from the sea to shining sea with a bag full of pennies if I wanted to. Cause they all add up to $1 million and two. What if? What if? What if? What if? emotions. Just kidding. That's someone's actual line. What if there were no John Lennon?
Oh, that would be okay.
What would happen if there were no John Lennon?
No, that'd be fine.
The Beatles would be a three-piece?
The Beatles, I don't care about the Beatles.
You don't like... That's right, you don't like the Beatles.
Nope.
Wow.
Hot take.
Wow.
Hot take from Mr. Adam Burns.
Adam's the guy you hire to come to someone's funeral and explain why he doesn't like the deceased. Just so we're aware. And you'd be really good at that, man.
Wait, why would I be really good at that?
You're good. You'd be really good at pointing out factual issues.
He's
that
saying
people
you're good
are.
at bumming people out, you bummer.
That's not what I'm saying. He's taking it that way. He's the darkness and the yin and the yang.
The Beatles, John Lennon, for one thing, he was really horrible to his children. So
Were you a family friend?
He had tentacle hands, okay? So he had tentacle hands that he would wrap around his children's necks.
Yeah.
And he would go, and he was famous for this. He'd go, I am John Lennon, master of puppets and Octavian Nightmare. Imagine all the people under my control. In 2021, they will still be discussing my racist song.
Wait, what song of his was racist? Which song?
Ooh, Adam, do you
Which
know
song
the one
was
that I'm
it?
thinking of?
I can't think of it off
What
the top
was
of my
it?
head.
I believe
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
it's
improv.
titled
We didn't talk
"Woman
about this,
is the World's N-Word," and that's a song.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was not cool, man.
Well,
Actually,
I think it was a
I
fairly
mean,
he had the right
The
idea.
angle was but he missed it completely.
but missed
Yeah.
the mark there.
Wow,
no.
dude. Wow.
He was a bad person. He was also really horrible to his wife. He was.
And this goes out to all the bad people. This goes out to all the bad, talented, awful people out there. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to what you said because I have no idea what you said.
The ghost of
The ghost of. Yes.
the next song is just gonna be the ghost of John Lennon.
The ghost of John Lennon.
Yeah.
The song for all the bad people. Hey Adam, give me something
Ooh, how about the ghost of John Lennon and the ghost of Michael Jackson? We're like, John Lennon is confused that he's being put into a negative light, whereas Michael Jackson is still being very overwhelmingly positively remembered.
I feel like there is a lot of sensitive areas right there.
Yeah.
That we should probably not walk into. Ugh, I don't understand why I'm sitting here. I'm just John Lennon and everyone hates me from year to year. Then you got Michael Jackson standing right over there and we all know what he did, right? We all know what Jackson did, right? I mean, I know what Jackson did, right? Cause I'm the ghost of John Lennon. And I'm here to point out what's going wrong with everyone else but me. For some reason everyone hates the JL, and it's not my fault. There's a lot of other famous people that should be in hell, like Elvis, your precious Elvis. What a great guy that guy was, a drug addict. That's right, he died on the toilet, but yet his legacy lives on. He's the king of rock, I don't get it. The ghost of John Lennon doesn't get it. And I don't know why I sound more and more like Woody Allen, but fuck that guy too. Yeah, this is a song for all the bad fucking people that are out there and live so long, but also died so long ago, and no one knows all the terrible things that they did. But they watch their shows and they listen to their songs and they watch their movies and they love them so long, but everything they did was just so wrong. But they never knew what they did. And now we have the internet, we can look up all of it, and now we know exactly what we should think of them. But god damn it, did you ever see American Beauty? I'm really sad that that movie is so fucking good. And everything after that you have seen, I mean, my god, if you didn't know what he did before, you should. There was this movie called K-Pax about a guy who thought he was an alien because his entire family had died in that movie. series about it with Cuba Gooding, and he also went down real quick. Cause he's got a bunch of terrible things that women said that he did, and he said before. And I loved everything he did, but now I can't love it anymore, no. This is a song for all the terrible people who do great work. This is a song for all the people who I thought were great but are real jerks. There's not a single thing you can get away unless you are Louis C.K. Then you can joke about it. Shit. Was that song too? Was that on the line? I was trying. I mean,
All good comedy straddles that line.
Whoa. Don't drag good comedy into this, okay?
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
This is neither the time or the place for that.
I feel like a number.
This is why we go. You're gay. I hate Rodney and Adam.
What
And
a
I love the rest of the world.
What a disappointing go back to go back and watch those X-Men cartoons, and you're like, I can't even. My eyes can't handle this. Because I remember watching it then, and I was like, this is awesome. But I guess that's the way life is.
Nostalgia has failed you.
Nostalgia. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that.
Nostalgia has failed
Nostalgia has failed me.
you. Okay.
You know, I used to think nostalgia meant specifically with your nose, but it doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I think the first time I'd heard the word nostalgic, it had to do with a scent. Someone was like, oh, that's a nostalgic scent.
I read an article a long time ago. In the article, it tells you that your memories are really affected by your own perception. And see, when I think back on life, I think about a lot of good things, a lot of good memories I had. But I don't think my field of view around me was that wide. I mean, Christ, I was a kid. And now I've gone back to visit my family.
I've gone back to visit my family for the first time in 25 years. I arrived from the airport in a taxi, my mother's eyes full of tears. Everything started off pretty great. Everything started off pretty fine. Everything took a different turn when it got late. Happened sometime after dinner time. I pulled out a photo album, I started to look on through. As I turned the page from 1 and 2, then 3 and 4 more. Who is that kid? That huge fat kid? That disgusting insect kid? Oh my God, was that me? There's no fucking way that I look like that. Mom and Dad, how could you ever let me be that fat? I'm not the one making my menu. When I'm thinking about this, I look to you. Would you let me eat a Pop-Tart every day? Fuck a day, maybe every hour anyway. Can't believe you let me get like that. Mom and Dad, why that? Yo, let's make so fat. But it gets so much worse. This nostalgia is a curse. It was supposed to be so good, and now it's so bad. In addition to being huge, I realized my dad's not my dad. This isn't the house that I grew up We got time for one more, right? Yeah. All right. Random number generator. You guys ready? And I'm hitting it now. Random number generator number 241. Number 241. When I'm scrolling up and down, they just all blur together. Number 241. I'm terrible at metaphors like... Yo, girl, I wrote a song for you. It's something I feel and it's really true, but I just can't put it down into words. I'm like flying like the birds. I'm so bad at making things up, I can't write them down, and I'll just fuck up, cause I was really bad in English class. That's right, I was a jackass. I'm really bad at metaphors, but I love you like on this paper and send it to my baby. She'll never know exactly how big my heart goes when I think about her nose. It's a little bunny rabbit nose, a little teeny tiny little bunny rabbit nose. I love you, baby, like the winds love the Serengeti. I'm a hippo in the water of love. I'm waiting down from the rains above to fill me up. But there's just something, one more. I need a sweet ass metaphor. Oh wait, I get her now. I know exactly how to tell her how I care. I'll tell her she's my air, the water that keeps me living, the breath that keeps on giving. She is my whole world. Now I know exactly how to use a metaphor. Now I know exactly how to use a metaphor. Now I know exactly how to use a metaphor. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing.
Hey, Adgrodians. Check us out on Instagram at AdgrodRVA. That is ADGRODRVA.
And on Facebook, just search Adgrad or go to facebook.com/Adgrad.
And if you would like something on the level of David Mamet, improvised David Mamet, go to the Adgrodcast.tumblr.com.
Thanks for listening.
This has been the Adgrodcast.
Make sure to subscribe.
See you next week.
The Adgrodcast is part of the RVA Podcast Network. Please visit rvapodcast.org for more information.